The original Karate Kid film, released in June 1984, marked the beginning of a long-lasting franchise that continues to thrive even 40 years later. The franchise's enduring success is evident through the Netflix series Cobra Kai and the recent news of a new Karate Kid movie in development. The original movie centered around the character Daniel LaRusso, portrayed by Ralph Macchio, who learned karate and triumphed over his bullies. In 2010, there was another Karate Kid film in which Jaden Smith played a similar character, but this time he studied Kung Fu instead of karate. Now, after more than a decade, a new Karate Kid movie is set to be released sometime in 2024, further extending the legacy of this iconic martial arts franchise. Sony has officially confirmed a new Karate Kid movie is in the works, but the exact connection to the previous films remains somewhat unclear. The studio has promised that this 2024 Karate Kid movie will be a return to the original Karate Kid franchise, but there are hints that it might also serve as a soft reboot, indicating that it could introduce new elements or characters while still respecting the original storyline. The reason for this potential soft reboot may be the fact that the story of the original Karate Kid has already seen significant continuation through the popular series Cobra Kai, which has garnered a lot of attention and discussion. This has raised questions about how the upcoming Karate Kid movie will link to the events and characters of the show. Given the immense success of Cobra Kai on Netflix, there is a high level of anticipation surrounding the news of this new Karate Kid movie. Fans are eager to see how it will fit into the broader Karate Kid universe, and whether it will pay homage to the beloved original while potentially offering a fresh take on the story. Well, let's see what the recent news says about Karate Kid 2. But wait. Before we dive more deeply into the Kung Fu world, give it a thumbs up for this video, and for more updates, subscribe to our channel. The recent announcement of a new Karate Kid movie is not surprising, especially considering the context of strikes by the Writers Guild of America, the WGA, and SAG-AFTRA. These strikes have had a significant impact on the entertainment industry and have resulted in delays for various film projects. Although the new Karate Kid movie hasn't been indefinitely halted like some other movies in development, there will be a delay in its release for audiences. This delay is a direct consequence of the breakdown in negotiations between the Writers Guild of America and studio executives, as well as between the Screen Actors Guild and studio heads. As a result, both unions have initiated strikes, marking the first time they have done so in 6 decades. Sony, the studio behind the Karate Kid 2 movie, has decided to postpone several of its planned release dates. Therefore, the new Karate Kid film, originally slated for a summer release, will now hit theaters at the end of 2024. This rescheduling is a response to labor disputes and the need to accommodate the demands and concerns of the industry's creative and performing talent. As of now, the cast of the Karate Kid 2024 movie has not been officially confirmed or announced. Initially, Sony described the movie as a return to the original Karate Kid franchise. But this statement has raised questions given that the Netflix series Cobra Kai already provides a continuation of the original Karate Kid storyline and features many of the original characters from the movie franchise. Notably, Jon Hurwitz, who serves as an executive producer for Cobra Kai, and actor Ralph Macchio, who portrayed the iconic character Daniel LaRusso in the original Karate Kid films and in Cobra Kai, have both made it clear that they are not involved in the new Karate Kid movie. Jon Hurwitz issued a statement to emphasize his lack of involvement in the project, indicating that the new movie is not connected to Cobra Kai or the work he has done on the series. The guys and I would love to make Karate Kid and Cobra Kai movies and hope to someday, but this one isn't from us or focused on the Cobra Kai cast. Don't know much about it, but wish it well. Ralph Macchio has made it clear that he was not approached for any involvement in the Karate Kid 2 movie when it was initially announced. However, he has also made it known that he would be open to the idea of appearing in the movie if the opportunity arises. Macchio's return to the role of Daniel in Cobra Kai has had a significant impact on his career, and he has expressed his willingness to consider any potential offer to participate in the new Karate Kid movie. In a podcast interview on 20 Questions on Deadline, he has mentioned that he has not ruled out the possibility and has kept his lines of communication open, metaphorically speaking. regarding any potential discussions or offers related to the movie. Right now, I'm locked up with the Netflix and Sony contract for finishing out Season 6. After what's happened these last couple of years, I can't predict what that future will be. But to be closed-minded about any of it would be a disservice to the character. So let's see where that lands. There is a rumor circulating that Jackie Chan might return to his role as a kung fu teacher from the 2010 Karate Kid film, in which Jaden Smith played his student. This is interesting because there was a perception that this movie existed in a different cinematic universe. However, given Jackie Chan's potential involvement and Sony's promise of a return to the original Karate Kid, it raises the possibility of a connection between the two movie universes. Now, let's see what story could be followed in Karate Kid 2. Sony has not officially revealed any details about the story for the Karate Kid 2024 movie. Consequently, most of the information about the potential storyline has emerged from internet speculation and claims made by insiders in the industry. One possibility for the movie is that it could either serve as a full reboot of the original Karate Kid movie or be set within the same universe as the original film. However, a complete reboot of the original Karate Kid movie appears less likely, especially since the Cobra Kai series already provided a comprehensive continuation of the character Daniel LaRusso's story. It might be seen as unnecessary to reinvigorate the original storyline with a new Karate Kid movie, especially given the extensive exploration of the character in Cobra Kai. A more probable scenario is that the Karate Kid 2 movie will feature a new story set within the same universe as the original film. This approach could involve introducing legacy characters who haven't appeared in Cobra Kai, allowing the movie to exist in the same continuity without conflicting with the established storyline. Among the original franchise leads, the only one who hasn't made an appearance in Cobra Kai is Hilary Swank. There's speculation that Swank could reprise her role as Julie and take on the role of training a new student, much like Daniel has continued Mr. Miyagi's teachings in the Cobra Kai series. However, with rumors suggesting Jackie Chan's return, this scenario might not be the case. One rumor regarding the Karate Kid 2024 story is that it won't feature Chan's character as the instructor. Instead, the rumor suggests that one of his former students will take on the teaching role and help an adult regain their fighting skills. This information comes from Daniel Richman, a reputable Hollywood insider known for providing accurate details about upcoming movies. According to Richman, the movie's storyline involves a former student of Chan helping an adult train and get back into shape for martial arts, suggesting a different direction for the film. Richman said, "It's about a Chinese 16-year-old who studied at Jackie Chan's Kung Fu studio in China. His family moves to Brooklyn. He falls for a girl whose dad is a 35-year-old washed-up boxer who runs a pizza place. The kid trains the girl's dad for a comeback." Another potential storyline that could generate significant interest among longtime fans of the franchise is an origin story for Mr. Miyagi. This could be set before the events of the original movies, and it wouldn't require the original cast to reprise their roles. Such a story could provide insight into how Mr. Miyagi acquired his wisdom and expertise in martial arts. And there you have it, the latest updates and rumors surrounding Karate Kid 2. With so much anticipation and speculation, it's clear that fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this iconic martial arts franchise. What do you think the storyline of Karate Kid 2 will be? And which characters or elements are you hoping to see in the film? Share your thoughts and stay tuned for more exciting developments in the world of karate.